Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I will teach you class 6th history chapter 7 India during the Maurya period. First subtopic is foreign invasions. Look at the image. Who is he? King Cyrus of Iran. King Cyrus of Iran was the king of Persia. In the 6th century BC, King Cyrus of Iran had established a huge kingdom. His kingdom spread from India's northwest to Rome and to Egypt in Africa. Rome is the metropolitan or capital city of Italy. Look here, it is marked. Next, I will talk about Emperor Darius. This image is about Emperor Darius. Emperor Darius' kingdom was further expanded up to Punjab. There was exchange in trade and art during the time of Emperor Darius. The capital city of Persepolis was also built during the time of Emperor Darius. The city of Persepolis was in the country of Iran. Next subtopic is the invasion by Alexander. Alexander was the king of Macedonia. He was the Greek emperor. He was one of the successful military commanders. He entered India's northwest frontier in 326 BC and reached Takshashila by crossing the Indus River. The city of Takshashila was in Jammu and Kashmir. The Indian rulers and armies strongly fought against Alexander, and then he reached Punjab. Alexander's army had to suffer and face from the oppositions of the Indian rulers and armies. Alexander's army came to India far away from their homeland. Alexander's army fought and forced Alexander to turn back to his homeland. Because Alexander's army had to face and suffer strong oppositions of the Indian rulers and armies. Got it, students? Alexander appointed his satraps to look after the controlled territories. Satraps was the supreme judicial authority. What are the satraps doing? Satraps are collecting taxes. Satraps was the governor of the ancient Persian invasion. Alexander died at Babylon in June 323 BC after a strong battle. Seleucus Nicator became the king of Babylon after Alexander's death. This image is Seleucus Nicator. Next subtopic is relations between India and Greece. Trade and communication between India and Greece increased. This is an ancient Greek sculptures. How the Greek sculptures were making the statues during ancient times. Look at this image properly. This is an ancient Indian sculptures. Indian sculptures were making different statues of gods and goddesses during ancient times. Indian sculptures were following an example like the Greek style. This is the Gandhara School of Art. Gandhara School of Art is one of the major schools of art in the ancient Indian history. In this school of art, they were teaching how to make different statues. Greek sculpture made changes of Indian sculptures and went ahead to make the work easier for the Gandhara school of art. This is an ancient Greek coins. How Greek coins were minted during ancient times. They had the picture of the king on one side and of some deity on the other side. The name of the king was also given in the coin and inscribed. Look here, which I marked. This is an ancient Indian coin. Indian kings followed an example of the Greek style and began to mint coins. Next subtopic is Chandragupta Maurya. This is the image of Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya founded the Maurya rule in Magadha around 325 BC. Chandragupta Maurya ended the harsh or cruel rule of King Dhananand. This is the image of King Dhananand. He was the king of the Nanda dynasty. Chandragupta Maurya took control of the territories of Avanti and Saurashtra. The city of Avanti is in Madhya Pradesh. The city of Saurashtra is in South Gujarat. Chandragupta Maurya defeated Seleucus Nicator, the Greek king of Babylon, and took control of the territories of Kabul, Herat and Kandahar. This is the map of Afghanistan. The city of Kabul, Herat and Kandahar was in Afghanistan. Seleucus Nicator sent Megasthenes to the court of Chandragupta Maurya. Megasthenes was the Greek ambassador of Seleucus Nicator. If you like this video, give us the feedback or comments. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.